So if you look selectively at only the rape, the pillage, the destruction of temples, the forced conversions, you have one kind of truth about that period in northern India in particular. If you look only at incident after incident of Hindus going and worshipping, for example, Ghazi Mia in Bahrain is this fellow who was a Muslim warrior who's revered as a Hindu saint today. You've got people in many, many parts of India who where if there was a natural calamity and a temple was destroyed, the local Muslims would come and rebuild it, and vice versa for a masjid. We've had so many examples like that that are also present in our history. Maybe if you read both sets of accounts, you'll arrive at a third truth. I feel we should let people have their own understandings, provided no one seeks to assert a monopoly of one version of the truth. Let us let history remain contested for the past, but let us not bring those contests over into the present and thereby compromise our future.
Maybe we should have a film. Maybe we should have a film on Kabir instead of Aurangzeb.
Yeah, indeed. So
maybe we should have a film on bridge builders rather than a Godse.
Yeah.
There are any number of, have a great film on Vivekanand instead of a film on Godse. Have a film on Kabir instead of Ghazni. But maybe we live in an era whereas in Bajrangi Bhaijaan, the actor says, कि प्यार बांटना बहुत मुश्किल है, नफरत फैलाना बहुत आसान. And I just wonder whether even history has got caught in these competitive hatreds of our time. I just wonder.
It has, Rajdeep, and I would agree with Dr. Tharoor there about these multiplicity of views. I've always held, as a historian, that it's that famous poem we read as children, the blind man and the elephant. Each blind man touches one part of the elephant and says the elephant looks like the trunk, the tail, the body, and so on. They're all right and they're all wrong as well. History is that. Each person looks at one aspect based on either biases or the evidences that are available to them and reconstructs. It's the sum of all the parts. So do not deny any part in the false miasma of contemporary politics, contemporary social cohesion, and so on. And as I said, de-hyphenate today's Muslims from these invaders of the past. Make new icons who actually represent that composite culture, who actually represent that peaceful version that you talk of, rather than, actually deny and have this negationism that, Aurangzeb was actually very secular, but, this...
The way to do that is to go back to the Constitution. The Constitution gives us a roadmap where we can all enjoy our own autonomy and be empowered as citizens of a free democratic republic.
True.